to look at another way to study motion. Last class we looked at making measurements. Today we're going to look at graphing. In graphing motion, we can connect, in this case, the position of an object to an instant in time. Say, for example, we had a motion sensor, and we move you can see here that analyzing data in a data table, this gave us 137 positions in little less than 2.5 seconds. That could be overwhelming. But instead of looking at that, we can look at another way to graph that. We can look at relationships here. And so graphing allows us to see a trend, a behavior, a generalization. And in this case, we have position on the y-axis and time on the x-axis, and we can see what happens to the object's position, how it changed as time went on. This gives us an idea about the average velocity of the object. If instead of looking at position and time, we wanted to change this so that we were looking at maybe velocity and time, then our graph would really change. Notice that our data is still position and time, but look at our graph. This is the velocity, and we get a very different piece. Well, when you look at, there are two things that you would look at with the graph. You would look at the slope of a line, and you would look at the area under the curve. Each of these will give you different pieces of information that are important about the object. In this case, because this is a velocity and time graph, that slope is going to mean something very different to me than the original position and time graph did.